Welcome back to Top Coin. Have you ever checked your loose change and wondered if any of those coins could be worth more than what they say? Well, don't underestimate the smallest denomination in your pocket. Because today, we're diving deep into the story of a coin that might just surprise you. We're talking about the humble yet potentially valuable 2011 one penny coin from the United Kingdom. Yes, you heard that right. 1 penny. Just a single cent. But behind that little copper-plated steel disc lies a fascinating history, a hidden world of collectors, and believe it or not, a market value that might make you want to check your spare change drawer right now. So stay with me as we uncover everything you need to know about this unassuming little coin, from its history and design to the rare variations that make it desirable to collectors, and even its current market value, which is much more than its face value. This is not just about money. It's about a slice of British history, a glimpse into minting processes, and the curious world of numismatics, the art of coin collecting. The British 1 penny coin has a history stretching back over 1,000 years, but the version we're looking at today, the decimal penny, has its roots in 1971, when the United Kingdom moved from the old pounds, shillings, and pence system to decimal currency. In that year, the one new penny was introduced, and while the size, weight, and composition have changed over time, its presence in British coinage has remained consistent. Fast forward to the year 2011. This is a year that doesn't immediately scream rare coin alert, but it actually holds some significance, especially to collectors who pay attention to low mintage years, design anomalies, and errors. The Royal Mint continued striking 1 penny coins as usual, but what makes this year interesting is a combination of factors, including how many were made and the designs used. Let's talk about the design. On the reverse side, that's the tail side, you'll find a portion of the royal shield. Since 2008, UK coins have featured segments of this shield across different denominations. Put them together like a puzzle, and you get the full royal arms. The 1 penny features the lower left section, including the chains of Scotland and a part of the harp representing Ireland. On the obverse, that's the head side, you have the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. Specifically, this was the portrait designed by Ian Rank-Broadley, which was in use from 1998 until 2015. His initials, RB, appear just beneath the Queen's neck. Now, design-wise, this might seem like any other penny, and to the average person, it is. But if we dig a little deeper, we start to uncover what really sets the 2011 1 penny coin apart, according to records from the Royal Mint. The 2011 1 penny coin had a mintage of around 240 million coins for general circulation. That sounds like a lot, right? It is, but compared to other years, it's actually on the lower side. Some years saw over 400 million pennies minted. So while it's not the rarest coin out there, it does start to enter the radar for coin collectors who look for comparatively lower mintage numbers. But here's where things get more interesting. In addition to regular circulation coins, the Royal Mint also issued brilliant uncirculated versions, as well as proof coins, coins struck to a much higher quality, with mirror-like finishes, and often sold as part of annual sets. These special edition coins were produced in very limited quantities, making them even more valuable. And then, as with many coins, some 2011 pennies were struck with minting errors. These can include off-center strikes, misaligned dies, double strikes, or even coins missing key design elements. Coins like that are often snapped up by collectors and can sell for far more than their original value. Why would anyone care about a 1 penny coin? Because coin collecting isn't just about face value. It's about rarity, condition, historical context, and demand. Coins in uncirculated or proof condition, especially if they're still sealed or graded by third-party grading services, are far more appealing to collectors. A 2011 1 penny coin in perfect, mint condition can sell for $5, $10, even $20 or more, especially if it's from a proof set or has an error. And here's the kicker. Thanks to inflation and the rising interest in numismatics, the real-time market value for some of these 2011 1 penny coins has recently reached prices like 48 cents or more, nearly 48 times its face value. That's right, what was once worth a single penny might now be worth nearly 50 cents or more if the right collector comes along. And those are just market averages. Some specific coins in pristine condition or with rare errors have been listed and even sold for over $50. Imagine that. $50 for 1 penny. So, how do you find one of these potentially valuable 2011 pennies? Check your change, obviously. But beyond that, head to local flea markets, antique fairs, estate sales, or even online auctions. You'd be surprised how many people overlook the small change and focus only on paper notes or high-value coins. That's your advantage. You can also buy rolls of pennies from banks, coin dealers, or websites that sell circulated UK coins. Go through them carefully. Look for the date, 2011, and inspect the coin's condition. If it's shiny and shows no wear, you might have something special. If you think you found a valuable 2011 penny, here's what to do. Examine the coin's condition. Coins in better shape fetch better prices. Check for errors. Use a magnifying glass and good lighting. Compare it with online listings. eBay, coin marketplaces, and auction sites are great for this. Consider having the coin graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC if you believe it's in exceptional condition. Store your coin properly. Use coin flips, capsules, or albums to keep it in great shape. Right now, in 2025, the average market value of a 2011 UK 1 penny coin in good condition is around 48 cents, though it can go higher depending on rarity and quality. That's over 4,700% of its face value. And here's the thing, values are climbing. The coin collecting community is growing. And as more coins are lost, damaged, or hoarded, supply decreases, which means demand and price can go up. So, the next time you see a 2011 penny lying around, don't just walk past it. Pick it up. Take a closer look. It might be worth more than you think. Coins like this are more than currency. They're history in your hand. They're stories of a nation's legacy, of a monarch's reign, and of the craftsmanship that goes into minting even the smallest unit of money. If you enjoyed learning about the hidden value of the 2011 UK 1 penny, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives into rare coins and collectibles, and drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin in your change. Until next time, keep your eyes open, your coins safe, and your curiosity alive. You won't believe what I've got for you today. Imagine walking past a penny on the street and thinking it's worthless. But what if I told you that a seemingly ordinary 2012 1 penny coin from the United Kingdom could actually be worth more than its face value? Yes. Over 46 cents in US dollars. That's over 46 times its original value for something most people wouldn't even bother picking up. In today's video, we're going deep into the surprising world of the 2012 1 penny coin. We'll uncover its origin, design secrets, historical background, collector demand, and its jaw-dropping value in today's coin market. So sit tight, grab a cup of tea, and don't even think about skipping, because this might just be the most exciting penny story you've ever heard. Let's start at the beginning. The British penny has a long, storied history that dates all the way back to the early medieval period. But we're not going back that far today. We're zeroing in on a modern chapter of that story. The 2012 1 penny coin is part of the current decimal currency system introduced in the UK in 1971. The coin is part of the new penny design series that was first unveiled in 2008. Instead of featuring traditional designs, the Royal Mint went bold. They created a puzzle-style design, where each of the coins from 1p to 50p show a fragment of the royal shield of arms. When placed together, these coins form a complete image of the shield, a beautiful and clever display of national heritage and modern design. The 1p coin, the smallest in value, features the lower left part of the royal shield. Though it might seem small and insignificant, it's a vital piece of the puzzle, and collectors know it. Now here's where things get interesting. You might be asking, what's so special about a 2012 1 penny coin? Why this year? Why is this particular version gaining traction in collector circles? Well, here's the thing, 2012 was a unique year. For one, the Royal Mint issued relatively fewer coins that year due to reduced demand from banks and retailers. The world was still recovering from the global financial crisis, and physical cash transactions were slowly being replaced by card payments and digital banking. As a result, fewer coins were minted, especially for lower denominations. The Royal Mint did not officially release a full set of coins into circulation, and some denominations saw limited production runs, making them much rarer than their counterparts from more active minting years. And guess what? The 2012 1 penny coin is one of those low mintage coins. While it's not the rarest penny in UK history, the combination of its limited mintage, modern design, and increasing collector interest has turned it into a quiet gem in the numismatic world. Let's take a moment to appreciate the details on the coin itself. The obverse, or front side, of the coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, created by Ian Rank Broadley. This portrait was used on UK coins from 1998 until 2015 and shows the Queen wearing the girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a subtle nod to regal elegance. Flip the coin to the reverse, and you'll see the distinctive slice of the Royal Shield of Arms, designed by Matthew Dent. This was part of the big 2008 design revamp and is widely celebrated as one of the most clever coin designs of the modern age. The coin is made of copper-plated steel, giving it that shiny reddish-brown color we all recognize. It weighs 3.56 grams and has a diameter of 20.3 millimeters. While that might sound mundane, its weight, color, and texture can actually help determine whether a penny is authentic, especially when compared to older or foreign imitations. Now, let's talk about the part you've all been waiting for. The money.as of the latest data. The current market value of the 2012 one penny coin is hovering around $0.4653357 USD, or roughly 37 pence in the UK. That might not sound like a fortune, but let's put this into perspective. That's over 4,500% of its original value. Collectors pay this amount not because of the metal content, it's still copper-plated steel, but for its numismatic value, meaning the rarity, design, condition, and desirability among coin enthusiasts. In uncirculated or mint condition, a 2012 1p coin can fetch even higher prices, especially if it comes from a sealed royal mint set. Some lucky sellers on collector marketplaces like eBay, Etsy, and specialist forums have reported sales over £1 to £2 per coin, depending on condition and buyer interest. Now I bet you're itching to check your change jar. So how do you know if you have a valuable 2012 one penny coin? Here's what to look for. Flip the coin and check the date. Make sure it says 2012. Inspect the design carefully. Make sure it's the Royal Shield partial design, not the older portcullis design. Check for unusual marks, errors, or uncirculated quality. Any imperfections or anomalies can increase the value. If you've got one in pristine condition, it's a great idea to place it in a protective sleeve and keep it dry, clean, and safe. If you want to sell it, you can check online marketplaces, auction sites, or local coin dealers, but always get a second opinion before accepting an offer. The story of the 2012 one penny coin is more than just a tale of value. It's a reminder that every coin has a story, and sometimes, the smallest pieces of metal in our pockets carry more history and mystery than we ever imagined. It may just be one penny, but in the right hands and in the right condition, it's a tiny treasure. So next time you see a 1p coin lying on the ground or hiding in the back of your drawer, don't overlook it. Pick it up. Look closely. You never know. It might just be worth a lot more than a penny. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more coin collecting stories, and ring the bell so you never miss a rare treasure again. Got a 2012 penny in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. We love hearing your coin stories. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep collecting, keep discovering. We uncover the
never
hidden gems of the
underestimate the
coin
power of a
collecting
penny.
world. If you've ever tossed a penny into your pocket without a second thought, this video is going to make you take a much closer look. Because today, we're diving deep into the story of a coin that's small in size but possibly huge in value. The 2013 United Kingdom one penny coin. It's a coin most people overlook, but some collectors believe it holds a secret fortune. And by the end of this video, you might just run to check your change jar. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Let's go back to the beginning. The United Kingdom's one penny coin, part of the decimal coinage system, has been a staple in British currency since 1971. But the 2013 edition, that's where things start to get interesting. In 2013, these coins were minted as part of regular circulation, produced by the Royal Mint. Now, on the surface, the design doesn't seem out of the ordinary. It features Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, her iconic profile facing right, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, who sculpted that image with striking precision. His initials, IRB, can be found just beneath the Queen's neck. On the reverse, the design is equally familiar. It features a segment of the Royal Shield of Arms, a modern motif introduced in 2008, designed by Matthew Dent. When all the lower denominations are placed together, from the penny to the 50-pence coin, they form a full shield. The one penny shows the lower left portion. A neat concept, right? But here's where it gets juicy. Now you're probably wondering, what makes the 2013 penny special? After all, there were millions minted, right? Technically, yes, but coin collectors are always looking for that something different. and the 2013 penny has a few quirks. First, the composition. In 2013, these coins were made from copper-plated steel, replacing the earlier bronze versions of pre-1992. If you hold one in your hand, it's noticeably magnetic due to the steel core. But here's the catch: not all 2013 pennies are made equal. Some collectors have reported errors, off-center strikes, doubled dies, or rare misprints that drastically increase the coin's value. A few even suspect there may be a rare batch of 2013 pennies minted with bronze blanks instead of steel, though those are exceedingly rare, and finding one could mean holding a true modern treasure. Rarity isn't always about low mintage. Sometimes, it's about condition, error variance, and sheer luck. Collectors often pay a premium for coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition, known as mint state. If you happen to own a 2013 penny in perfect shape, untouched by circulation, its value could rise far beyond its face value. Now, let's talk numbers. While the average 2013 penny is technically worth 1 pence in everyday use, the collector's market tells a different story. On online marketplaces like eBay and numismatic forums, a high-grade or error 2013 penny has sold for as much as 49 cents or even more, depending on rarity and demand. That's 49 times its face value. Just imagine what you could do with a whole roll of them. And the market for coins like these is only growing. With more people getting into collecting, even common coins are finding newfound value. It's a matter of timing, presentation, and condition. All right, you're probably itching to check your change now. But before you do, let me walk you through how to properly examine a 2013 penny. Start by grabbing a magnifying glass and a magnet. Look at the obverse, check the Queen's image. Is it sharp? Clear? Look for any anomalies, like doubling on the letters or face. Then flip it over and examine the shield section. Look closely at the edges, the rim, and the detail in the lines. Now try the magnet test. If your coin doesn't stick to the magnet, you might just have one of those ultra-rare bronze strikes. If it does, it's still worth checking for errors and condition. For serious examination, invest in a digital microscope or take it to a local coin shop. Most reputable dealers can appraise your coin and help you understand its market potential. So, what's the current buzz in the collector's market? As of now, the 2013 1-penny coin has caught the eye of both amateur and professional collectors. Coins in near mint or uncirculated condition are being listed and sold between 30 cents to 49 cents, and error coins, especially those with misaligned dies or odd minting marks, can fetch even higher. If demand continues to grow and more rare variations are discovered, this value could easily climb over time. In fact, some numismatists predict that in the next 5 to 10 years, a perfect condition 2013 penny could become a minor rarity. A modern sleeper coin with long-term potential. So holding on to your coins now might be like holding on to a mini-time capsule of future value. Don't underestimate the penny, it's small, but mighty. So, is the 2013 UK penny worth a lot of money? Not all of them, but some absolutely are. And if you're lucky enough to own one with a unique error or in flawless condition, it could be a small fortune hiding in plain sight. Here's what you should do next. Go through your loose change. Separate every 2013 penny you find. Examine them for quality, errors, and unusual traits. Store them safely, use coin flips or holders, and keep an eye on the market, because interest is only rising. Coin collecting isn't just a hobby, it's a treasure hunt. And sometimes, the greatest treasures are the ones we've already got in our hands without even realizing it. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video interesting or helpful, hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss another hidden gem from the world of coins and collectibles. Drop a comment below if you've ever come across a 2013 penny, or if you've got a story about a rare coin you discovered. I love hearing from fellow treasure hunters. Until next time, keep your eyes on your change, and who knows? The next penny you find might just be worth a lot more than 1 cent. Could one single penny from 2014 in the United Kingdom be worth over 50 cents today? That's right. A coin you might have walked past on the street could actually be hiding a secret, a hidden value that's catching the attention of collectors around the globe. Stay tuned, because in this video, we're diving deep into the story, the secrets, and the surprising market value of the 2014 UK 1-penny coin. You don't want to miss this. Let's start with the basics. The 2014 1-penny coin from the United Kingdom may seem like just another everyday coin at first glance. Small, copper-plated steel, and with a face value of just 1 penny, which is literally 1/100th of a British pound. But there's more to it than meets the eye. The obverse of the coin, that's the front, features the fourth definitive portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. This version of Her Majesty was used on UK coins from 1998 until 2015. Her profile faces right, and just below her neck, you'll spot the initials IRB, the signature of the artist himself. On the reverse, you'll see a segment of the Royal Shield of Arms, a design created by Matthew Dent. And here's the cool part. When placed alongside the other coins in the UK's new Shield series, they form a full coat of arms. The penny itself showcases the lower left part of that shield, a design change introduced in 2008 that added a fresh modern twist to British coinage. Now, let's get into the deeper history. The 2014 penny wasn't part of a special commemorative issue. It wasn't made of precious metals. It didn't have a fancy mint mark. In fact, it was struck in large numbers. Over 500 million coins were minted that year for general circulation. What makes it interesting? Sometimes, it's not about rarity in the traditional sense. It's about demand. It's about condition. It's about timing. And most importantly, it's about interest from the numismatic community, those passionate collectors who see beyond the face value. The 2014 coin marks one of the final years the Ian Rank Broadley portrait was used, which adds some collector interest. Additionally, many 2014 pennies remained in pristine condition simply because they were stored away or never heavily circulated. And that, especially in the coin world, is where value begins to shine. Let's talk numbers. The current market value of a 2014 1-penny coin, especially one in uncirculated or mint condition, has been recorded at around $0.5153357 USD. That's over 50 times its face value in British currency. Well, collectors are noticing a few things. Number 1. Grade matters. A 2014 penny that's been certified as MS, mint state, by grading companies like NGC or PCGS can attract surprising bids on online marketplaces. Coin collectors value these high-grade examples for their brilliance, lack of wear, and clean details. Number 2. Design series completion. Many coin enthusiasts are trying to collect all the coins in the Royal Shield series. That means a clean 2014 penny is in demand to complete sets. Number 3. Low availability in top condition. While the mintage was high, many coins from that year are heavily worn from circulation. That makes crisp examples more appealing. Number 4. International interest. It's not just British collectors who are after this coin. Across Europe, Asia, and especially North America, there's growing interest in modern British coins, particularly those from Queen Elizabeth II's reign. Maybe you're wondering, do you have a 2014 1-penny coin sitting around? Check your drawers, jars, wallets, or that pile of foreign coins you brought back from a trip to London. Once you find one, here's what you should do. First, examine the coin carefully. Is it shiny? Is it scratched? Is there any rust or damage? A flawless coin with a mirror-like finish is what collectors are after. Second, compare it with graded coins online. Check eBay sold listings, visit numismatic forums, or search auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Spink & Son. You'll start to see which coins are selling and at what price. Third, if your coin is truly exceptional, consider having it graded. Yes, it costs money, but that certification can multiply its value. And if you're just looking to sell quickly, try eBay, Etsy, or even coin collectors' Facebook groups. People are out there hunting for specific year coins, and yours might be the one they need to complete their set. Who knew that a humble 1-penny coin from 2014 could be so much more than small change? Sure, it's not a rare gold sovereign or a centuries-old Roman coin, but it tells a story. It marks a time in history, and in the right condition, or in the right hands, it can fetch more than 50 cents on the collector's market. That's a 5,000% increase over its face value. Next time you're going through your change or browsing coins at a market, don't overlook the modern pennies. That one copper coin could be your first step into the fascinating world of coin collecting. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, hidden gems in your pocket, and how to start or grow your own coin collection, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an episode. And let me know in the comments, have you found a valuable coin recently? Have you checked your 2014 pennies? Until next time, happy collecting!